News, views and real estate, buy, sell or invest. It's all covered on this show. Thanks very much for tuning in. We'll make sure you make the best decision when it comes to buying property anywhere in the country. So pick up the phone and call us. If you have a property related question, you can reach out to us also on SMS or email property@ndtv.com. So all three channels are open. Don't wait, get going. Let's tell you what's on the show today. There's prime properties in Gurgaon. And then, of course, we'll take you to Thane, right priced options in Thane and in Pune. We've got Anup Trihan on the phone line with us. Anup, hi, welcome to the show. Go ahead, shoot your question.
Hi, Manisha. My question is, I have booked a property in Gurgaon, Sector 81 with Bestech Group. The project name is Parkview Grand Spa with the investment purpose. What are the prospects?
All right, this project has come up as one of the recommendations as well. What's going on with it?
Well, Parkview Spa, the developers are Bestech and all their projects are with the same name.
Okay, so it's confusing?
It's very confusing.
Okay, so it's not Grand Spa.
This is Grand Spa, but they have Parkview Spa and some other Parkview something. Everything is Parkview. That's their master brand.
Okay.
Having said that, this project is currently available at 6,500 rupees a square feet. The overall weighted average price of the market here is about 5,759 rupees a square feet. So this is a little bit more pricey than the prevailing weighted average price of the market. Having said that, the developers are a pure developer. They're one of the best contractors in North India. So they provide or they do good quality construction. We've shortlisted some other projects for you in some other locations because we did not know that you'd already made the investment. So you may want to consider them as a next investment, or probably if you want to look at an exit even. I'll come to the key data points of the shortlisted areas that we have for you. One is of course the new Gurgaon sectors where you have invested, sector 81 to 95. There are about 22 projects, total supply is 8707 units, inventory overhang very low, 8 odd months. The other area that is supposed to do very well from an investment point of view is going to be the Delhi side of Dwarka Expressway, provided you buy property at the right price. This is sectors 109 to 113. Total projects 13 here, 4089 units. Inventory overhang is 10 odd months. If you were to compare the weighted average prices of both the micro markets, the new Gurgaon sectors is 5759 rupees a square feet. And the Delhi side of Dwarka Expressway is 6926 rupees a square feet. So, of course, the Delhi side of Dwarka Expressway is more expensive, but it's going to do slightly better in the near future as well. Your shortlisted project, Parkview Grand Spa, is trading at 6,500. Completion year is 2016 and available from the developer even now, which is surprising. Typically, Gurgaon-based developments sell out much quicker. The price appreciation trends similar for new Gurgaon sectors and Delhi side of Dwarka Expressway, 63% for the new Gurgaon sectors over the last 2.5 years and 68% for the Delhi side of Dwarka Expressway, translating to an annualized return of 25% and 27% respectively. The other two projects that you should look at are Primus by DLF. It's a luxury project in the similar micro market, sector 82A. 6,600 rupees a square feet is the price. 2015 is the completion year. Available from the resale market. The Delhi side of Dwarka Expressway, Diplomatic Greens 1, Puri Constructions, sector 111, 7,300 rupees a square feet is the price. Available from the resale market. And lastly, one more project in sector 85, the Leaf by SS Group, 5,100 rupees a square feet. So the price is much lower. 2015 is the completion year and it's available from the resale market also.
So three projects, there's Primus DLF Limited, there's Diplomatic Greens 1, Puri Constructions available from the resale market, and the Leaf SS Group. Three projects on our list. Okay, next up we've got this email by Suraj Sarangmath. He says, my cousin is looking for a villa project in Sarjapur Road within BDA limits. He has a budget of about 1.2 crore. That's the maximum limit. Living is what the requirement is, not investment. We are impressed with one of the properties, JR Greenwich from JR Housing Developers. I would like to know from you about the project and the builder's reputation. The builder is currently quoting at 1.4 crores. So first he says he has a budget of 1.2 crores maximum, and the builder is quoting 1.4 crores, but I think he's sold on the project. So what do you think, Samir?
Yeah. So as far as the preferred project JR Greenwich is concerned, it is a good proposition. He can go ahead with it. It falls within his budget range, provided he takes up his budget by another 20 odd lakhs. However, there is no availability at the developer's end. So considering your budget and preference for BDA approved villa projects, we've recommended you another micro market, Harallur Road, which is in southeast Bangalore, which is also something that you should consider. Residential development in the region was triggered off on account of proximity to the IT clusters in Outer Ring Road and Marathalli Sarajapur stretch. So employment generation is going to continue to drive these areas and improve their price appreciation. Although right now, I must say, villa projects haven't done too well on price appreciation compared to apartments over here. Sarjapur Road might witness more residential development on account of good physical and social infrastructure. Water still remains to be a concern here, but is expected to get Kaveri water supply is expected to come up here in 1 to 2 years time. I'll come to the key data points now. If you were to look at the number of projects, very few, 5 projects on Sarjapur Road, Harallur Road, only 2 projects. If you look at the total supply, 393 units in Sarjapur Road and Harallur Road is 237. These are the villa projects, luxury villas. Inventory overhang 20 months in Sarjapur, and Harallur Road is slightly higher, 28. The reason why we've recommended Harallur Road to you is the price appreciation has been much better. Sarjapur Road's weighted average price is 8105 rupees a square feet, whereas Harallur is much cheaper, 6150 rupees a square feet, so the base is much lower. Price appreciation in Sarjapur 15% only over the last 2.5 years, whereas Harallur Road has been 48% for villas or 19% on an annualized basis. GR Greenwich is the project that you shortlisted, 6900 rupees a square feet is the weighted average price of the project, and it's available from the resale market. Suggested completion time is 2014. The other 2 projects that we are recommending are RBD Still Waters by RBD Homes, Harallur Road 6135 rupees a square feet. 2015 is the completion year, and this is available from the developer. This project is much larger than the project you shortlisted. Vaishnavi Orchid by Vaishnavi Group, Sarjapur Road, 5600 rupees a square feet. 2013 is the completion year, and this project is also available from the developer.
With Sarjapur Road, the villas have appreciated by 15% over 2.5 years. And in Harallur Road, they've appreciated by 48%. So it's not like...
The base is very low, and these are areas which are much, they're close by to each other.
But it's really, I mean, even then, just to look at, so you're saying Harallur Road is doing a catch-up job with Sarjapur Road?
Yes, partly, and you know, the other part is that the supply is so limited. So the price appreciation trends that emerge are because of limited projects over there, so they tend to get a little sketchy sometimes.
All right, little skewed. That's what we're seeing in the price appreciation trends of villas, Bangalore market, the Sarjapur Road versus Harallur Road. But here is a summary of what you could look at, sir. The project that you've shortlisted also gets a thumbs up, JR Greenwich, and other than that, you could look at RBD Still Waters by RBD Homes and Vaishnavi Orchid by the Vaishnavi Group.